camera on. Hey, put the camera on. Hey, and we live. We live. Because it's time to cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. Cook a dish with Tish. It's time to cook a dish with Tish.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Come on in. They ain't in here yet. We waiting for them to come in.
Oh, you wait, somebody coming up.
Yeah.
Right? What you waiting on? Hello.
Hey.
Somebody, everybody,
Let's go.
The dish with Tish.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go to the show. Because we live. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. Hey, come on in, y'all. Wait to get a few more people in here. Come on, like the video, guys. Like the video. Come on in and like this video. I'm trying to send the link to my cousin. Let's go. Hey. Let's go. Let's go. I got a guest today, y'all. I got a guest. Hey, I got a guest. Yes. We live. It's time.
Healthy.
Yes, a healthy meal.
Healthy.
Yes. All right. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to Cooking a Dish with Tish. And on today's show, I have a guest with me. This is my friend Azar.
How everybody doing?
We've been friends for how long, Azar? How long have we been on each other?
Over 20 years.
Over 20 years of friendship right here. This is 20 plus years. I met you, like back in the early 90s or something like that?
Like the middle of the late 90s.
Somewhere around here. Yeah, so
it's been 20 years.
We go way back. We go back like seesaws.
Facts. We go back
like seesaws.
Like shrimp and grits.
Right. And we got some lemonade in our glasses today.
Lemonade.
Yeah, a little lemonade.
Cool, refreshing drink.
A cool, refreshing drink.
Because we're not alcoholics.
That's right.
Hello.
I
ain't gonna start that.
No, Azar.
Well.
So when he first came in, he looked at my bar, right? And he was like, because I've been telling him about what's been going on without naming no names. He been looking and listening to the videos that's been going on or whatever, and heard that I was called the alcoholic piece of dog food, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, man, you even got no alcohol in your bar. I got a whole wine rack over there that's not full. My bar don't have no, there's nothing on it. I buy liquor as I go. An alcoholic don't drink alcohol. That shit would be stopped, okay?
Now me, my bar's stacked. But I'm not alcoholic because I'm a train operator for New York City Transit, so I can't drink. But on my day off, I have a drink. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I ain't started yet, but today is my day off.
That's right. Let him know.
Let's go pop off.
So today's recipe is going to be inspired by Mr. Azar himself. I'm just the sous chef today. He's the chef. I'm the sous chef. Azar, like I said, we've been friends for a long time. He's been watching my videos on YouTube, and I know that he's always bragging about his cooking. Like, I never tasted his cooking before, but he always bragging about it and all that. What's the famous meal that you said you make?
Oh, my barbecue turkey wings. Can't nobody touch them.
Oh, wait. And then he said, can't nobody touch them.
You know, one person, because he taught me, but he still can't touch me because he can't fuck with me. Because I don't
so the student that outdid the teacher.
Yeah. You know Wayno, another one of our friends that.
Yeah, Wayno. Yeah, I know Wayno.
Oh, yeah, Wayno told me. Now you.
So there's another what's the Karate Kid and thing? What was the Karate Kid name and his teacher on the Karate Kid?
Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi, yeah, the Karate Kid and Mr. Miyagi. Karate Kids don't got better than Mr. Miyagi.
Facts.
Okay. But anyway, So Ava, let everybody know what we're going to be cooking today.
All right. First of all, this meal is called Mississippi salmon because we're gonna be making salmon,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna have shrimp with broccoli
Let me let them.
and our noodles. It's a good meal. It's a delicious meal, right? Why I call it Mississippi salmon?
Yeah, tell them why you call it Mississippi
It's
salmon.
because in 2009, I went to Mississippi for my family reunion on June 25th. It was when I got there, it was the day Michael Jackson died.
Mm-hmm.
I heard about it in the airport. I broke down like a picture.
Because it's making a camera move.
When I got out there, they didn't have turkey wings and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like my family and stuff. We had a big, Meridian, Mississippi had a big cookout in the park. It was about 500 people. So every year they do the cookout in the park. No, every 5 years they have this big, like a family thing for all the different families in Mississippi. Yeah, it'd be like 5,000, 2,000 people. The park is real big, so I can't really tell you the number.
So, how many people were you going to be making this food for?
Well, with my family, it's my family. It was, I got one of the biggest families in Mississippi, so it wasn't like everybody was doing their own, but we was all, it might have been about 300 people, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't cooking for everybody.
Right.
This was just my, like my little, they're all my cousins, first cousins, stuff like that. But like I said, I was just making a meal, you know what I mean? Like, it was just something.
And they didn't have any turkey wings?
They didn't have turkey wings. Mm-hmm. And I used to talk shit about my turkey wings and my big brother. And my big brother lived in Mississippi, so he a DJ for, his name Mike Starr. He a DJ out in Meridian, Mississippi, for the Quiet Storm. But anyway, I went out there to make the meal. They didn't have turkey wings or nothing, so I was like, damn, I gotta cook something. So I just came up with this meal because this is what they had that I will cook: shrimp, salmon, stuff, and I love broccoli. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so
that's your phone?
Yeah, that's just sports telling me that a game getting ready to come on. So, and so I decided. I said, you know what? I'm gonna make some salmon then, because they had salmon down there. Mm-hmm. And that's why I named it Mississippi salmon, because I made it in Mississippi for the first time.
Okay. You know, so let's get into it.
That's how we'll
be starting with first.
Well, first thing first, the salmon takes longer to cook. You know, it takes like 35 minutes to cook, 40 minutes, whatever, depending on how you like your salmon. You know what I mean? So
we'll move the stuff out the way, and do you want to start prepping the salmon?
Yeah, we gotta prep the salmon. Wash my hands again. It's imperative your hands stay clean when you're cooking, because when you start seasoning and stuff, it's easy to pick up dirt and stuff like that.
Facts.
So you gotta keep your hands clean. Plus, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I believe in the COVID. Now it's a fact. I believe in it 100%. I have personal reasons to believe in it.
Yeah.
And wash your hands. Wash your hands and take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, first things first, we're gonna do the salmon. We're gonna prep the salmon. Yeah, I want you to
You want me to cut it up?
I want you to cut the salmon. We're just gonna rinse it off real quick. We're gonna rinse it off, and we're gonna rinse it off, but we don't dry it.
Okay.
You know, we're gonna
leave it wet.
Yeah, because that helps you with the
the juice.
Yeah, because I usually put when I just cook a straight salmon, I usually put an ice cube with my margarine. I got seasoned. I put an ice cube. About 2 or 3 ice cubes with margarine on it, so to make the sauce.
And your what?
On my salmon. I usually put a few ice cubes on the top of it normally, but I'm making a sauce with this. Okay. So we're gonna do this, right?
I thought you wanted me to cut it, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, you can cut it in 4 pieces. Don't cut it in. Okay. One there, yeah.
Okay. 4 pieces.
Hey, when you get that knife, that motherfucker's serious. Right? Damn.
It came with that set. I had it for a while. I don't know where it came from. I can't remember.
Look at that shit.
I think somebody gave it to me. Yeah. That cut straight through real good, right?
Well, did they give it to you because you was cooking the dish with Tish?
Maybe not. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this back in here. We're gonna put it in a pan that's gonna be cooking, right?
No, we're gonna.
You gonna season it in this pan? Or you gonna season it right there?
No, we're gonna season it in the pan. You can put it in the pan. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna season it in the pan.
All right. All right. Let's put this here. Our broccoli. Rinse this out. Okay.
Now,
So we're gonna season it up now.
just put it in the pan, yeah.
Okay, you're gonna do the seasoning. I'm the assistant. I'm the sous chef.
All right, so this is what I'm seasoning. We using garlic. I love garlic. I put garlic on everything.
Y'all already know how I feel about garlic. How I feel about garlic, y'all? Y'all already know. I put garlic lots of. You could submerge that damn salmon in garlic.
Well, you know why I'm not gonna
Because I love me some garlic.
We're gonna use basil. I love basil. I put basil on everything. Like literally, I put basil on everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're just seasoning it right now. We're not gonna season both sides of the salmon because we're making a sauce that's going over it. So and then we're gonna be using some of the ingredients inside the sauce.
Ain't really no basil came out with it. Just some stuff.
Right. You know what this is?
That good old bay.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
Old Bay seasoning. We don't smother it with the seasoning because salmon has its own taste.
So you're not going to season it on both sides, you said?
We don't got to season it on both sides because we're just putting it on there. But what we're going to do is when we make our sauce, we're going to make our sauce, make sure it's the taste.
Okay.
And when the taste go on top of it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So, yeah, we ain't got to go crazy with the seasoning.
Okay.
Onion powder. You know, a little onion powder on top of the joint.
Okay.
I love onion powder the same way I love garlic, believe it or not.
Me too. Like, seriously, I'm like a garlic fanatic.
Black pepper, I can't have nothing without pepper on it. Without pepper on it. That's the truth. I mean, salt and pepper. I'm not just gonna put plain pepper, but I gotta have pepper on everything. Now, this takes you to know, huh?
You know how I feel about pepper? When it's light skinned food, I gotta see it.
I know that's right.
So like,
I gotta see that.
I gotta see it. So salmon is one of those foods that I consider a light skinned food, like your salmon, your rice, your pasta, stuff like that. That's light skinned food. Go ahead. And
this is another thing, just in case y'all didn't know this, right? Salmon is a preservative. I mean, pepper is a preservative. All pepper is preservative. Okay. So what I used to do, I ain't gonna tell you where I was at when I was doing, but what I used to do, I used to cut up green peppers, red peppers, onions, and I used to put it in, I used to make a sauce, but tomatoes, and I used to put jalapeno in it and salt and pepper in it, but the pepper and the jalapenos, and you could keep it, it's preservative, whereas you don't have to refrigerate it, but I'll refrigerate it. And it's forever. Right. With that salt.
And a little salt now, right?
And yeah, and salt, you know what salt is. Salt is just the taste. Salt is the taste. You know. There's not a lot of salt. It looked like a lot, but there wasn't a lot coming out.
Right. People see salt and they be like, oh, whoa.
Now what you getting ready to throw on there?
I'm getting ready to wipe these off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the salmon.
I'm like real crazy when it comes to cleaning as I go in the kitchen.
Listen, that's how you're supposed to be.
Yeah. Okay, so now what are we doing next? Are you going to use these spices for the sauce?
Yeah, we're going to use the spices for the sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to use the spices for the sauce.
Okay. So now what next?
So next, we need to throw this in the oven because everything else cooks faster than the salmon. Right. The veggies, the shrimp, everything cooks fast. The shrimp cooks in a minute.
So you said you need aluminum foil, right?
Yeah, we'll put aluminum foil because I like to cover it. Salmon cooks faster when you cover it, and then you don't keep it covered. You take it off after about I cook the salmon for like 35 minutes. That's how I like my salmon.
What you want the oven on? We should have had this preheated already.
No, you ain't got it. It's I cook the oven at 375. Yeah, I don't go crazy with it. 380 is good. 375.
375?
Yeah, 375 is good. Because like I said, it's salmon. Salmon takes 10 minutes to cook. I mean, on grill, you grill the salmon, it takes.
So why do you cook it for 35 minutes with this recipe?
Well, because I like when you steam it, when you cover your salmon, you're cooking it from inside out. When you're cooking on the grill, you're cooking it from outside in. You know what I mean?
Okay, you dropping jewels and gems.
I like my food, huh?
Look, you need to come on Boy Stop Capping TV Food versus then. Boy Stop Capping, are you in the building? I'm not reading the comments right now, y'all. So I don't even know who's in the chat. But let's get this moving for you for him.
Yeah, but
and I think that we got another contestant. He needs another contestant.
Oh no, they can't fuck with me.
Look, it's a $500 prize for this next one.
That's practice. That's practice. You know what I'm gonna do with that $500?
You gonna wipe your butt with it?
Thanks.
Wait.
that's practice, babe. Nah, but look, on a serious note, but that's the purpose of you covering your food up, is so that with the steam, it's cooking from the inside now. You know what I mean? But when you take the top off, you see everything brown fast. It cooks fast on the top. But then you cut the inside and it won't be cooked. Mm-hmm. So and then I like my food to drop. You know what I mean? So when you're gonna learn about the turkey wings one day. Turkey wings is serious. We got to do that in a 2-part series.
Yes, but next time he's gonna come and show me how to make those turkey wings that he says he's famous for. I mean, like I said, I never tasted his cooking before, and I've been knowing him, like I said, we said, for over 20 years.
Yeah.
I never tasted his cooking, so today is going to be the day.
Turkey wings take easily an hour and 45 minutes to make. So easily an hour and 45 minutes, and sometimes 2 hours, because my turkey wings, they fall off the bone.
They fall off the bone?
And this is the truth. That's the only thing. And my chicken, I'm not a barbecue sauce man myself. Mm-hmm. But for my turkey wings, I make it with my turkey wing, whether it's smothered, whether it's barbecue. You know what I mean? I love barbecue turkey wings and my barbecue chicken. I can't eat other people's barbecue stuff because I don't like barbecue like that. But when it comes to my shit, I love that motherfucker.
No, that's right.
Yeah. Come on, let's put this in the oven. We're gonna get this ready because we don't want to.
Okay.
We're gonna throw that in the middle. Now, when you put it in the oven, hold on a minute. Mm-hmm. When you put it in the oven, put it in the middle rack, because when you put it in the middle rack, you want your food, the steam, to be like this inside the oven.
Okay.
It's rotating around the food. If you put it on the top, it's just sitting on the top because there's too much room.
You teaching me some stuff now.
It's too much room in the oven. You know, when you put it on the top, then you got all of that on the bottom, so you're gonna have all that steam baking. Because remember, it's coming from the bottom. Broil is on the top, bacon's on the bottom. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But if you put it in the middle, it gives it, because it's right there, it makes the heat go around now. So you cooking it like that. That's how you want your stuff to cook.
Okay. Like I told y'all last night, I'm not a chef, but I can cook.
Thanks.
So, with that being said, Azar is dropping some gems today. He's teaching me some things that I never processed thought on, so that's a good look for me, for my cooking show and all of that, and all of that, and all of that. Right. Now, what's next?
All right, next, we're going to prep the sauce. The sauce.
Prep the sauce,
yeah.
Okay. So we got a special sauce that he makes for his salmon, guys, so that's what we're getting ready to make now.
Now, we got the sauce that we're going to put with the shrimp over the
salmon.
The salmon.
Should I clean the shrimp or?
Yeah, please. Yeah. She's gonna clean the shrimp up.
Mm-hmm. We got the colossal shrimp.
We got the big shrimp.
The colossal shrimp.
Wow. That's almost. That's almost. Stop that. That's almost. The lobster. That's almost.
That's almost. I'm a lady. I'm a woman. I can do that.
Hey.
I can do that.
All right, so
you're gonna prep your sauce, right?
Yeah, we gotta cook the sauce.
Okay, what you need?
Well, we need.
You said flour.
We need the flour.
Mhm. So here goes flour.
I usually use a little chicken broth, or would you use a little margarine inside?
I think I have some broth.
Oh,
I got some chicken broth.
Now listen, because it's shrimp and salmon, that's seafood with poultry. By using the chicken broth, you know what I mean? But we trying to make us a flavor, so all that bullshit that we know.
Okay. What else you need?
And then we got the vegan margarine. That's just I usually use the like the country rock, or because it gives a little flavor, but I stuff without cholesterol in it.
Okay, yeah.
Because cholesterol is serious. And,
right. It is for me because I don't eat eggs anymore like that. Like,
no, shrimp is the number one source of cholesterol. People don't understand that.
It is.
It's the number one source.
And that's why I had to cut back on shrimp too, because I love shrimp.
Me too. So
and I really had to cut back on it because when I went to the doctor the last time.
So your cholesterol was high?
It was on the verge.
It don't make, let me tell you something about with cholesterol. Mm-hmm. It don't take a lot for your shit to get hot. People don't understand that.
That's right.
So, you'll be eating stuff with the eggs and all that stuff, and you think you're eating healthy because you drink a lot of water. That shit ain't eating healthy. You gotta break down. Right now, I'm waiting for my results to come out from my doctor. But I'm gonna give you another jewel. Fasting. If you fast and you got diabetes, if you fast, I guarantee your numbers will go down so fast you wouldn't believe it. Because that's where the sugar sits around your stomach. It's fat. Mm-hmm. Sugar. It sits where the fat is at. So you gotta lose that. I'm working on this now to lose this.
Yeah.
But,
okay. So
we need a bowl. We need a bowl. Spoon. Bowl and spoon for the flour. Mm-hmm. We need to clean the shrimp salt.
I'm gonna get a clear glass thingy because they need to see it. You know what I'm saying?
They don't need to see it. They need to taste this shit.
They can't taste it.
Well, that's what they need to do. I'm sorry, y'all can't taste it.
They taste it with their eyes.
And don't be talking about Tish. Could you invite him? Could I invite him over to cook? No, we do because I come over. Where he gonna be doing the cooking?
Let them know, dog. Let them know. Hold on. Where's my glass bowl at? I just used it last night when I did my cooking show. Hold on, y'all. Hold up, y'all. I got it.
Now we also need a bowl for we just need a bowl. Right now we need a bowl. We got this pot right here to cook the stuff in.
Right, but you need a bowl to mix with your mix.
We need a bowl just to mix that flour with flour.
But I have a glass thing.
No, you can use this right here. It don't cook.
Oh, the small one?
Yeah, you don't need no big.
Okay.
You can make it a sauce.
Okay. I thought you needed something big.
Now, for those who don't know how to, this is crack. We need
That's
to do.
What I was talking about. This right here.
You got something in it? No, that's all right. No.
Okay.
This right here is crack, so we don't need one. So we can use a bowl. You got another one of these? Yeah. That's perfect.
Yes.
That's perfect. That's even perfect. Yeah.
That's better, right?
Yeah. So we use this. So what we're doing is we need cold water for the flour.
For the flour?
Yeah. So what we're doing is I forgot to grab the starch. You can make your gravy with flour or starch. I like starch only because it doesn't give you any type of flour taste. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But I like flour too. Because when you're using flour, you can stretch flour. Flour is like grits. The longer you can keep cooking it, you know what I'm saying, and you can put water in and keep cooking it, and it'll find its way back, make it,
Mm-hmm.
I need a spoon, Tish. So now we're going through this.
A small spoon?
Yeah, small spoon. I just need a spoon just to, stir it up. That's it. All right.
So we taking the shell off of this?
Yeah, you gotta take the shell off, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so what we do with the flour, you put water inside the pot, cold water. Cold water, that's how flour, you're able to break flour up is with cold water. You can't break flour up with hot water. It's gonna start.
Put the shrimp in this pot?
Huh?
Put the shrimp in that pot?
You can. You put the shrimp in the pot because we're gonna cook it all together. We're gonna cook it with this.
Okay.
So what we do is we stir this up. Because if you use hot water with the flour, what it's going to do is it's going to bunch up. And you know what it's going to do. I'm sure you already know.
Right, I think everybody know that.
Yeah, I mean, you should. If you're watching this show, you should. If you're 12 years old, you shouldn't be watching this show.
No, they should be watching if they're 12 and they want to learn how to cook.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing to learn how to cook at 12 years old, but your ass should be in school.
Right.
But then again, school is out, so, school is out, so you can hang out, you know what I'm saying? But we tend to, say a curse or two, that's
a fact.
That's what we just vibing, so we don't want the kids to be talking about, mommy, that shit was popping. We ain't trying to do that. So so that's what we doing. We just making our little gravy.
So what you put in there? You put flour
We put flour
and
and we season them. We put flour. We put I put the margarine and stuff once it starts cooking because then you still gonna have to throw water in it. I mean, a little water in it.
Okay.
Just so it won't be thick because flour it gets thick with flour.
Real fast.
Yes, but while it's in the cold water, it don't get thick. But once you start cooking it, it gets thick fast.
Right. Okay.
So we getting ready to throw this in the pot.
How many spoons of flour you put in there so far?
I put 3 spoons of flour.
Okay.
3 spoons of flour. If you're cooking it and it's not getting thick enough, you know what I'm saying, and you want it to be a little thicker, then what you do is you put a little bit of water with a little thing of flour and you gradually put it back in there. What you don't want to do is you don't want to have a whole bunch of gravy because remember you're gonna put your broth in it too. You don't want to have a whole bunch of gravy and you don't have too much of the sauce. I mean, you don't want your gravy sauce to be, too much of it. You want it to mix with your food. You want to take some out. When you take your food out, you want to put it over the food. You want to taste the seasoning. You want to taste everything because
all the spices that you put in it.
Because we're putting it not over rice. We're putting it over veggie noodles. These right here is the most healthiest noodles. What I eat, I don't use pasta no more. I just started eating a veggie noodles. This is banging. I use lentil beans pasta. Lentil bean pasta is made out of lentil beans.
Mm-hmm.
Is no HMO, no what they call that other stuff. That stuff, the GMO. I say HMO. The GMO, and it's healthy for you. It's real good for you. And you can eat it, like I said. But the only thing about the lentil bean, like spaghetti, I buy lentil bean spaghetti, lentil bean, elbow noodles, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm getting to the veggie rotini tricolor noodle. I love these right here. These are banging.
So I should probably put some water on the bowl for the noodles, right? Put some water on the bowl
for the noodles, yeah.
Yeah.
So now, boom, we got that cooked. We're gonna start cooking that. We're gonna start cooking this shrimp.
Okay.
So I got the sauce made, right?
Did you season it already?
No, I got to with the seasoning in the pot as it's cooking. It doesn't make a difference.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you put in there just broth alone, or you put water in broth? Because I wasn't watching.
We put water in it when we made the
flour
and everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting the broth in it just so
for the flavor,
just to give it a little different flavor.
Okay. But
you're gonna taste it once we start seasoning and everything. Right now it's still
feel the consistency. I want to let them see the consistency of it too. So this is what it looks like, guys. It's like milk, just like milk, real like soupy and milky. Okay, so that's what it looks like.
Once you start cooking it, it's gonna look different. But see, now that's another thing. When you start cooking the sauce,
mm-hmm.
you gotta keep stirring it until it's cooked to this. Yeah, let me just put it to the side. We ain't done with it. We're gonna see. We'll know.
Okay.
All right. So we need to get over here.
Mm-hmm.
Make one of these up for us.
Okay.
And
now, what temperature should the heat decide?
I put it on high to get it started, just to get it started, because I can put it on high to get it started, then I cut it down to like medium, you know what I mean? And let it cook off of medium.
So in this pot is the shrimp, guys. Those colossal shrimp. Y'all look at that. Colossal shrimp. I haven't had shrimp in so long because, like I said, I had to cut back on a lot of things that I like to eat because of the cholesterol issue. And I know that shrimp plays a part in, having high cholesterol. So
let me tell you something. And this is the truth, right? When it comes to diabetes, when it comes to cholesterol, you can eat bagels and stuff like that if you're exercising, doing something, because you're burning it off.
Right.
But when you're sitting down like me, you operate a train, and then when you get home, because I'm working 12, 13, 14 hours a day most of the time, and then I'm getting home, jump in the shower, and then you're sitting down watching sports and stuff like that, that's where you're killing yourself at. You know what I'm saying? you should be able to enjoy yourself and have a good meal and eat a good noodles and stuff. But if you're not burning it off, then that's where the problem comes.
That's where the problem is.
That's where the problem is at, because you're not burning it off. You're sitting around doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't running that. That's the crazy thing about it is I'm one of the people that sit around and do nothing. I ain't used to be like that. I used to be one of them. I promise you, I was good. And I ain't finished right now. I'm still decent.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little gut. But I got a brand new bike in my living room. I got a weight bench and everything in my living room. Cook one day in my crib, let you see. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice little, a real live workout gym in my, you know what I'm saying? I do other work in my living room. I have a big living room. I do a lot of work in it, different stuff. And I get home and I bought the bike now. It's been about 3 months. No, about 2 months with the bike. I had the bench since the COVID. I bought the bench right before COVID. I've never used it.
You haven't used the bike yet?
The bench or the bike, neither one. And I got the bike set up so I can watch. I got the bike set up so I can look at TV while I'm riding the bike. And I do 30, 40 minutes a day. Get your metabolism burning.
Mm-hmm.
It burn everything up. You know what I'm saying? It's good to work out in the morning time, but I be having to be to work at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to get up at, bad enough I got to then go to bed at night at 9 and 10 o'clock. And it's but it's gonna work out sooner or later.
Yeah.
All right. You got that in there?
Someone in the chat wanted to know if he had a channel. No, he doesn't have a channel.
No. I ain't got no channel.
He don't have a channel. So now what he did was he put the sauce that he just made inside the shrimp. So what we could do, Azar, is for them to see it.
Yeah, but that's not it. I ain't just using, grab that bottle over there, show them the bottle.
Show them what it looked like inside. Bring it closer. You can bring it closer so they can see it.
All right.
See, that's what it's looking like right now.
All right, so now, look what we need to do. You need to grab.
Want me to grab? What you want me to grab?
Grab the clam sauce.
Oh, clam sauce. I thought this was juice.
No, that's a clam sauce. That's clam juice. I mean, it's a clam juice.
I didn't know what this was. I thought it was some juice.
Shake it up.
Shake it up.
Yeah.
So we got the flour mixed with water and chicken
broth. Just a little chicken broth, just for flavor. You don't taste it out the gate. It's all inside your mix. You know what I mean?
You put the whole bottle?
Yeah, put the whole bottle. What we're trying to do is we're just trying to not have a flour taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you said you suggest starch if you have cornstarch.
The starch is just as bad as the flour as far as
health-wise.
Yeah, health-wise. But as far as now with the starch, if you're not stirring it right and you're not mixing it right, what you're gonna do with the starch is it becomes like a gel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you ever see somebody cooking crack and stuff like that, and it come like a little gel and stuff.
I've seen it on TV.
I never seen nobody cooking crack.
I've seen it, but it was on TV. Did you see it on TV or real life? No, I'm just kidding. You ain't gotta answer that.
TV. Right. But and it makes the gel. It comes with the gel, so there'll be a whole bunch of little gels in there if you don't mix it right.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time with it. Don't be in a rush to do nothing. Get it right.
That's right. Take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta put the water on for the noodles. You gonna put the whole box of noodles in?
Yeah, we'll put the whole box of noodles, man. Because cause you're gonna be wanting to eat that shit later. You're gonna be like, boy, I ate that shit last week. Might as well get it right. It's a good meal.
Okay. So this will cook the.
So what you do is just put some water in there. Just keep some water in there. So if it start getting too thick.
Okay.
If it start getting too thick, have some water on the side.
So I'm just putting some water inside this bowl to put to the side, because what he's saying is if the sauce starts to get too thick, we need to have some water on hand to loosen up the thickness of the sauce. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what.
Okay.
That's what you keep your spoon inside of it to keep it on,
Separate. That's how I do my grits. I keep my spoon.
I do that all the time, my grits.
Mm-hmm.
Put a little butter in there.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're gonna start seasoning it. Because with the seasoning, you want that seasoning to be
So you put a little salt.
Put a little salt.
So now he's adding the spices into the sauce. He already added some salt. You finished with the broth, the chicken broth?
Yeah, you don't need a broth. We got the clam sauce. I just wanted to give it another little flavor. That's all.
Okay. they said he sounds like he's from New York. He is from New York. I don't know if you Latricia, I don't know if you've been on here from the beginning, but yeah, he's from Brooklyn like me. I said in the beginning I was explaining to you guys that I've been knowing Azar for over 20 years.
Yeah.
Maybe like, I don't know, 22, 23 years or something like that. It's been a long time since I've known him. So he's from New York. He's from Brooklyn.
Look how it's starting to get thicker now. So
yeah, it's thickening up.
You got to keep stirring it and put little water, a little bit. You don't want to put water in the, you don't want to just be pouring the water in, but you got to keep stirring it until you get it where you can just let it cook and simmer, or it'll bunch up. You know?
Okay.
I'm got them shrimp for.
Man, I have a thing for shrimp. It's not even funny. Like, I just had to cut back on the shrimp because I was just eating it way too much. I was eating shrimp way too much.
I didn't even put the rest of the seasoning into this motherfucker.
Wait a minute, can I taste it?
It's a little light. Put your hand out. Taste it. It's gradually coming along. I'm telling you, you ain't seen
it's the clam chowder for me.
Facts.
It's the clam chowder I'm tasting.
That's what you're supposed to taste. This is the seafood.
The clam chowder and the chicken broth is what I'm tasting right now, y'all. Yes.
It's starting to get thicker.
Let them see how thick it is.
You can see the flour pumpkin. Yeah. So that's why I said you gotta start. But then you don't want to put too much water in because you don't want it to be. Then you gotta go put much more flour.
You don't want it to loose.
So you do it gradually. So we still got it on high. That's the thing. We're gonna cut it on medium now.
Okay. So you start on high, and then as it's cooking, you want to turn your flame down to medium.
Yeah, it's just to get it ready.
So we're gonna rest your spices when you need it right here. Sous chef is on the job. Sous chef is on her job, y'all.
This motherfucker's good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's get these this broccoli also
the broccoli goes in
cleaned up.
We're gonna just cleanse the broccoli off and cut it off. Cut the broccoli. Cut them here.
Okay.
Yeah, don't cut them too short. We want to.
When the long,
florets. Exactly. You want to. We ain't wasting no food.
Right. We want broccoli florets. All right. I'm just rinsing the broccoli off right now, guys. Now I'm gonna come over here on the camera and cut them up. So, remember I was telling you guys that before the pandemic occurred, my idea for my cooking show was to have guests on the show with me, to cook in the kitchen with me, showing me how to make some of their dishes, or vice versa. I could show them how to make some of my dishes. But we got into the pandemic occurred, and that kind of just didn't allow that to happen because I wasn't able to go to people's house, or they wasn't able to come to my house. So I'm definitely open to cooking a dish with Tish with other people in the kitchen with me. There's only 2 requirements. I have to know you in real life, and if I'm coming to your house, well, in this case, Azar put the food over here, in this case. But if I come to your house, you have to provide the food, I'll provide the beverage. And that's it. But I'm not going to no stranger's house. Ain't no strangers coming to my house. If I don't know you, then we're going to cook a dish with Tish on the screen. So we can do a collaboration where you're at your house and I can drop the StreamYard link or whatever, and you can do the cooking from your place. You can do it like that as well. But like I said, I got to know you in real life, and you provide the food, I provide the drinks. So that's how we do that. So now, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting up the broccoli, y'all. What's going on over there with that sauce?
It's getting along. It's starting
coming along. Let them see that sauce.
And you see the sauce now. You see it's like a brown sauce now.
It's like a gravy.
It's a gravy. That's what it is. It's a gravy. So that's what you make it. What you call? You're making a gravy. Well, you know we call it sauce. When it's gravy, it's a sauce.
Mhm.
And that's how you want it.
That sounds like it would be something good to eat with any type of meat outside of
Oh, I mean, of course.
any type of meat. You know what I mean? Minus the clam chowder, of course, because the clam sauce. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, clam sauce might be good on chicken. Right? What you think?
Oh, yeah,
Clam sauce might be good on chicken.
Listen, when people say stuff like you're not supposed to mix chicken and chicken with
that's an opinion. That's an opinion.
That's a broke opinion. They can't afford
it. Just like, for instance, like doing mixed drinks. I can't remember what drink I was making one time, and one of my friends saw me making it. I think it was tequila and something, but I was using something other than what she thought was required to mix in tequila. She was like, "You're not supposed to do that." I said, "Look, I do what I want. If I want to put some fruit punch in my tequila, I can put some fruit punch in my tequila."
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who said you're not supposed to do that?
So this is the sauce is done, but it ain't done because we don't want to cook it too long because we're cooking it again, but not for a long time.
And then the shrimp is in there.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So and that's the reason why we're gonna pull back on it.
Okay. So now what's next? We're gonna start on the broccoli, or?
Well, now we gotta put the noodles in the broccoli and the shrimp. Now the broccoli gotta be waiting for the salmon to get done.
Okay.
Because what we're going to do
is... The water is boiling for the noodles right now.
The water is boiling for the noodles.
I need to put it on high.
You need to put the water. Oh, you got it in the back, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me put it on high.
That's a... What kind of pan is that? I've never seen a pan like that.
That's a wok. See,
but it's like a double... See that actual line out? That's the double. The pan on top of your pan.
Oh, okay. Okay. My pot, it still has grease in it, so I ain't feel like cleaning it out just now.
That's all right. That's that one.
Yeah. I said, you know what? Let's just use that wok. Let's use the wok.
Fuck you, a taste.
Everybody say yum yum. Say yum yum. Eat them up. Say yum yum. Cause what we doing today?
I need you to taste this. Give me your hand. You gotta have it put it in your mouth. You can't play with this food.
Okay.
Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Hey, chill out. Don't let everybody go. Yeah, they gotta come on how to cook this shit themselves. If they ain't here, they paying attention, they gonna cook it themselves.
What?
Then you can do all that crazy ass dance and shit. But you know you just put some work in.
Oh! That tastes like clam chowder or something.
That's all right. Don't worry about what it tastes. Wait till you wait until we put that salmon with that broccoli on the joint, pour that joint. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail to this picture.
All right. So now what we're gonna do real quick, right?
This video, I mean.
We're gonna take. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the salmon. Oh my God.
Ooh, what's going on with the salmon? What's happening with that salmon?
We're gonna
I'm gonna be doing mukbangs and everything with this food because all this is being left here.
We put a little water in because we don't wanna All right, what we're doing with the salmon is we're getting ready to put this broccoli on top of the salmon, over the surrounding salmon.
Oh, that's what we're going to do?
Don't worry, that's enough broccoli.
That's enough broccoli?
Yeah, that's enough broccoli, because we got a lot of broccoli.
Okay.
So show them what we're going to do. They got to, you can see the you know what?
2 pot holders right there.
2 pot holders right there. We're going to bring it over there.
Yeah, bring it over there, because they need to see this.
What we're going to do now is, I want you to put the broccoli around the salmon. No.
Oh.
With your hand.
Okay.
And put the broccolis around the salmon.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do like that.
All right. Okay. Just around it, not on top of it?
Yeah, I mean, you can just put it on top. I mean, it's going, we're going to use enough broccoli. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's enough broccoli, because it's just 2 of us.
Let's see how it looks.
You know what I'm saying? So you got the broccoli on top of the salmon, if you can see, right? And you ain't seen nothing yet. We ain't finished. We just started.
That's right. Let's get it started then.
Oh,
Let's get it started. Here go the other Powell, you don't want to burn your hands up over there.
What we're gonna do now is look, we're gonna take the shrimp and the sauce, and we pouring this over the broccoli and the salmon. Right? Only thing is we ain't in Mississippi.
Wait, they need to see this. Hold up. Where the pot holders? The other pot holders.
It's like close to my hand.
You got it in.
Let me take that.
They need to see how this is going down. They need to see how this is all going down.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the shrimps out like that, cause we don't want to put, we're gonna put the shrimps over it.
Okay.
We're gonna put the shrimps around it.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, you need to be in the food verses. You need to be a part of the food verses. Right? Yes. Boy Stop Capping TV food verses.
You can't mess with me. It'll be on the property.
Oh my God. Oh.
You know what? Now I'm not gonna put all of the salmon in there, but I'm gonna put some of the sauce in there. But I'm gonna leave some for Tish to put on her grits tomorrow.
Okay. Shrimp and grits.
What's the fact? We ain't gonna use it all of that.
Shrimp and grits, y'all.
All right.
Then we're gonna put it back in the oven.
We'll put that back in the oven. Hold on a minute. We gotta cover it back up because we want to cook the broccoli now. Now all we waiting for is I might need some more spoil here because here you go. Oh, that's hot.
That
ain't hot, Tish.
Okay. It's gonna burn your hands up.
When you used to cooking, like certain stuff, you know when stuff is hot. And
yeah.
You know what I mean? So now what we're doing now, we're gonna put this back inside the oven, and we're gonna steam it for about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna take it out because it should be done. All right, and then we steaming now. What we're doing now is cooking the broccoli, so that's why we're covering it up to cook the broccoli. That's it.
So in the meantime, in between time, we gotta clean as we go. Clean as we go.
Here we go.
Clean.
Now, listen what I do.
We go.
I shop at the Dollar Tree all the time. Don't get it fucked up. Excuse my language. What I need y'all to do is, if you go to the Dollar Tree, they got what you call it, the coconut oil, natural coconut oil, in the cooking, in the area where the food is at. It's a clear bottle with a black top on it. It's it's made by a woman. I use that for everything. I use that in the morning times as I get out the shower. I put it on my face. I put it on my hands. I put it on my body. I put it in my hair. I cook my eggs with it. I put it in my grits. I don't use no other margarine but that. I have the country crock food when my son wants stuff. I make it for him. You know what I mean? Every now and then I might throw a little country right in my grits because I like to get that little flavor.
Yeah.
But salt and pepper to taste is gonna give you the flavor too. You know what I'm saying? But go get it from the Dollar Tree, the $1 piece. When I cook in my crib, I show you I got about 20 of them inside my cabinet. I use that for everything. You know, it's that real. And what made me bring that up is because when I'm boiling my noodles, I use that to put inside my water instead of oil.
Oh, okay.
So my noodles won't stick.
Use the coconut oil.
Yeah. So what you got? So you got some oil or something, or you want to use butter or whatever?
There's oil in there already.
Oh, you put oil in it? Oh, so it's on the top.
Yes. Listen, I'm not a chef, but I'm a cook. So with that being said, your girl was already ready. Okay.
I'm not a chef, but I cook a lot.
I'm not a player. I just
a lot.
All right, so we're gonna get this.
I'm gonna tell you something. These noodles is the best noodles I've ever ate. They the best noodles. They the best noodles. Ronzoni, you got it. Ronzoni, Garden Delight veggies. That's what it say. They Rotoni. They the tricolor Rotoni noodles. These are so good. These noodles are good.
Yeah.
And you know what's so good about it is that you can eat a lot of them. If you're hungry, I ate damn near about a little bit more than half a box the other night. But it didn't feel like I ate nothing because I ate it with chicken. You know what I mean? I had cut up chicken and made a little sauce with the chicken. Shit was so good.
Let's see what y'all talking about in the chat. We got Boy Stop Capping in the building. Boy Stop Capping, it looks like you got your channel up, boy. You're not putting out content. I'm bugging.
What?
Disregard what I just said, Boy Stop Capping. But Boy Stop Capping, I've been telling Azar that he needs to come over and join the food verses, be a part of the food verses, because, you know, clearly he could cook. Clearly. So, and you got that food versus coming up where we could have a chance to win $500, I think it is, $500. And he said he needs 3 more people to participate.
You need 3 more people?
Mm-hmm.
See, the only thing about it is
your work schedule?
My work schedule for one. And see, I taste my shit, man. See, that's the thing, man.
Wait.
That's only, I ain't gonna lie, that's my main thing.
You can use this coaster,
And don't get me wrong, I was getting ready to lie and say I ain't the best cook in the world, because I am, but no, let me stop.
Wait.
I was getting ready to lie. But now, on some real, is that I watched the last one with Tish and the girl from, she's from Texas, California.
Texas.
The one you had to cook out was from Texas, California. I thought she was from California.
What did we cook?
They cooked the what you call it, we call it up in New York,
chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese.
Yeah, Texas.
She's from Texas?
Yeah.
I love the way you did it. I mean, it was cool. I enjoyed watching it.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to taste the food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not hard on eating beef at all.
I use turkey.
Turkey with everything. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I fall off the wagon and I might eat a chopped cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I don't eat cheese no more because cheese ain't really good for you.
Right. But every now and again.
But I'm gonna promo you right now. My little cousin name is Naeem. They live in California. They got 4 vegan trucks. They got the best vegan food in the state of California, and it's a fact. Ask Snoop Dogg, ask Pharrell, ask Steven Jackson, and ask them. You follow his page, it's called Burger Guys. You'll see what I'm talking about. All the people that they hire, all the celebrities hire him to do the food. The best vegan food I ever taste. I go out there every year, and I spend a week with my cousin and black owned. You gotta support them. If you ever go to California.
What part of California, John?
He downtown LA. They downtown LA. They got 4 trucks, so they're all over downtown LA. Burger Guys is it. If you go down there, don't be trying to call your cousin and say, yo, say your Azar. If you go down there and you go to the truck and you tell them, Azar, I'm coming from New York or New Jersey, and you tell them Azar sent you, you're going to get a meal on me. And that's my word and everything. You heard what I said, right? Burger Guys, follow him on Instagram, Burger Guys, V-U-R, let me look it up because that's just, it's V-U-R-G, hold on, let me find my little cousin. Because I don't want to give you the wrong info, and I'm going to show it to you on the phone so you'll know.
Mm-hmm.
They doing their things. I'm so proud of my little cousin, man. He's been up now for like 4 years, and for the last 4 years, I go out there every year to support them, and exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been seeing you posted on Instagram.
All right, this is Jesus Christ, it's so bright you can't really see it, Tish.
I'll show you how to angle it.
Let me see. But anyway, if you go on Instagram, it's VURGERGUYZ, Burger Guys. And I promise you, you won't be you follow him, you see all the people that they cook for, they do shows, they do you follow, they're fishing, and they got the best food, and they got the best food, they got the best vegan food. Put it like this. They're vegan burgers, and this is all my This is all my life, and I'm not lying. That's the best burger I ever in my life ate. I'm talking about beef, McDonald's, or this burger. I don't care where you go, you never taste a burger like this. It does not taste like vegan food. And I went down there with them to vegan restaurants to eat, and I ain't like the food.
Their food is better than the other vegan
Their food is so good and it's healthy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything from the vegan cheese, everything. You gotta go down there. If you ever go to California, you gotta go downtown and look up Burger God. Once again, follow them on Instagram, VURGERGUYZ, Burger God, like Burger God, GUYZ, Burger. All right?
Y'all got it. Burger guys. All right.
Cool. What else?
They said,
what else?
Somebody said he needs to teach some men how to chef it up. Non-cooking asses. What else y'all talking about in the chat? I just did my nails last night and the daggone polish is coming off. That's why I put 2 coats on there, because I was afraid that this would happen. But it is what it is. I could just go polish it over again. That's right, everybody. Like the video. Like the video. What's up, Snuggles? Okay. All right. So we're just waiting for our noodles to cook now. That's what we're waiting for. Y'all got some palm trees and bells in the chat for this good old meal that my friend Azar is cooking for us today. He's not just cooking it for me. He's cooking it for y'all too. Yeah, y'all gonna get to taste it with your eyes. Y'all gonna get to taste this with your eyes. So drop some bells and palm trees in the freaking chat. Thank you, Bridget. I got them on sale if you want one, girl. Yum, yum, eat them up. Everybody say yum, yum. Say yum, yum, eat them up. Drop some yum, yum, eat them up in the chat right now. All right. Yeah, I gotta run and use the restroom. Azar, you entertain them until I get back.
All right.
Hold your horses, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm back. But yeah, I'm just giving a shout out to my cousin. I'm just trying to just let y'all know that the vegan. Now, I'm like, when I go down there, I don't eat vegan all day because I'm not vegan. I love turkey. Turkey is my main thing, right? Turkey and chicken, and I eat shrimp maybe like I got like 3-4 bags of shrimp in my freezer, but I might eat shrimp once, twice a month if that. You know what I mean? I got a few bags in my fridge, but I just fell back on the shrimp. So and I've been having them for a while just because which I hate. I hate having stuff sitting in my freezer, but every time you turn around with health problems, you get health problems. You start every time you get, hold on 1 second, let me cut this off.
Turn the oven off. You got it?
Yeah. The broccoli is not gonna be crazy soft. I don't like my broccoli soft like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you heat it up in the oven, when you take in food and you eat the next day, you heat it up. I don't like it to be all drippy. I like my stuff crunchy but cooked. Broccoli you can eat raw. Cauliflower you can eat raw. You know what I'm saying? I love broccoli. I love cauliflower. The only thing about broccoli and cauliflower is they do cause a little mucus. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be aware of stuff like that. We don't have to be health nuts. We gotta just take care of ourselves. Mm-hmm. This is what I be trying to explain to people. All that I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so I don't like people becoming all this conspiracy shit. But I had COVID, and I had it for a month, but I was only sick for 8 days. It was I never feared for my life because I don't have asthma and stuff like that, so it wasn't really killing me, Mm-hmm. But it had me hallucinating and I'm sorry, yeah. It had me hallucinating and stuff like that, and things I couldn't sleep. I went from 244 to 216, which I love the weight. I always tell people, if you want to lose some quick weight, get COVID.
Oh. Wait.
But it'd be a joke, but that's how I lost that weight. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sweating a little bit. But then I put it back. I put some of it back on. But now I'm down to like.
That you were sweating.
Yeah. Now I'm down to like 230 pounds. So I'm losing my stomach now. I'm getting back in shape, and we're gonna be all right in a minute. So but yeah, but as far as this COVID, like I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't believe in a lot of stuff these basketball players and people doing with this COVID. They making it seem like it's nothing. I lost family members. I lost I lost one of my best friends right now. Every time I think about him, it bothers me. It's the COVID is serious. It's real. I don't know what it is, but it's serious. Whatever it is, it's serious. It ain't the flu and all that stuff. It's serious. So I'm not gonna tell you to take a shot. Because then I'm doing what everybody else but I'm not going to tell you not to take the shot. See what I'm saying?
Don't say too many words that can trigger you to,
That's why I said I'm not going to tell you to take the shot, and I'm not going to tell you not to take it. But I'm just telling you to be conscious of what's going on out here.
So somebody wanted to know, they said, I stepped away, did he make the slurry with the cornstarch? You meant sauce, right? I'm sure you meant sauce, not slurry. I don't know what slurry means.
No, I made it with the flour because I forgot to grab the cornstarch, and I was just trying to get this thing going, So, but I made it with the flour. It's good with the flour. I use flour. I made it with the flour and water. And I put little chicken broth, and I threw the clam sauce inside of it, so to give it that seafood taste, because this is a seafood meal.
We're just waiting for the noodles.
Yeah, we're waiting for the noodles. Once the noodles are done, then we're good to go.
Make the plate.
Yeah, we're gonna make the plate, and noodles done.
They're done.
Yeah.
All right, you strainer. Right. Yum, yum! Oh my God, we're about to chow down. About to chow down, baby. If y'all didn't catch this video from the beginning to see how this meal was prepared, please go catch it from the beginning. Please go catch it from the beginning, guys.
All right, so you cut the oven off, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
now
the best part.
He said
I need a big spoon. You got a big spoon?
Yeah.
I need a big spoon. Excuse me.
That's Aisha. I just gave her.
No, we don't. One without the. So you got one without the.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what we'll do is we'll do it like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's put our noodles in a plate.
Mm-hmm.
You hungry? Cause I'm hungry. Cause I ain't eating nothing today.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
All right.
You know what? I'm greedy.
All right. Well, I'm hungry. I'm greedy on the weekends. I'm hungry during the week. I'm hungry right now.
Right.
I didn't start my own. And then I'm gonna leave some for her.
Mm-hmm.
But later on, because I know she might have some of this shit later. But this shit can be good as a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
So that's that.
So that's that.
I'm so excited, y'all.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this out.
Mm-hmm. What you could do is the pot holders, put them on the table and put the pan on top of the pot holders.
Listen to Tish.
Yeah.
Listen to Tish.
Mm-hmm.
Cook a dish with Tish.
That's right. That's what we do over here. That's what we do. Okay. Hey.
What I normally do, that little brown in there don't mean nothing. We save this. You gotta stop wasting stuff.
You know what? Yeah. I do the same thing.
And that little brown ain't nothing but the steam. That's all the steam.
I do the same thing. And
the food ain't in food on it. Save your foil, man. That foil is expensive.
I do the same thing. I thought I was being cheap.
I go to Aldi's and I buy my foil from Aldi's. My foil, I like my foil better than the Reynolds wrap, the foil from Aldi's is better. But that foil be selling out so much.
I do the same thing. I only threw that piece of foil that you used earlier away because we were live and I didn't want it to look like, you know.
All right, so what we
But now that I know somebody else do it, I don't feel so bad.
No. What we're gonna do is, you see that? That's salmon. That's a nice piece of salmon.
Yes, we need a spoon to get the gravy on top of it too.
We're gonna do that. I got the spoon. We're gonna do
got
that.
the spoon already.
Boom. We're gonna put some broccoli on the joint. Put them around the joint.
Yes. I need plenty of broccoli. Oh yeah.
You know, piece of broccoli. We ain't gonna eat too much broccoli from Tish. We gonna eat too. Man, Tish, you trying to eat all the food? We gotta say.
Wait, I mean that's still got broccoli like I'm saying. I got broccoli in the fridge, so you know.
I eat the frozen broccoli. I'm not gonna act like I don't eat the steamable broccoli. I do.
We gotta bring the camera down so you can see.
Right, so we put the broccolis on there. It looks like a lot of food, but I promise you,
it's not.
Because it's so healthy, it's not heavy.
Right.
That's the good thing about it. All right.
You could put some cauliflower in this meal too if you want to.
I said I love cauliflower. I put cauliflower. When I make broccoli, I usually make it with cauliflower.
Oh my God, yeah.
Now we're gonna
put the gravy.
We're gonna put the gravy on.
The sauce, that's the special seafood sauce, y'all. Special seafood sauce.
She smell that shit. You smell it, Tish. I think you don't smell it. Ooh, Lord.
No, I smell it. When I went to the bathroom just now, I was like, man, it smells so good in here. I smell it all through the entire house. Like, I smell everything. Tamika, I sent you a message on Instagram. Check your DM. Yep.
We're not trying to use a lot of sauce because we got to save some of that sauce.
I mean, I got sauce over there in the pot.
No, this is good. We eat good. That's enough sauce. That's enough sauce, Tish.
I'm just saying, I got sauce left over. You can use as much as you want because you got some sauce over there in the pot.
No, we good. If you want more sauce, then, I've got to put some more. You want some more sauce?
No, I'm good. We're going to say our grace and we're going to get in.
I'm going to say grace.
You going to say the grace? Or you want me to say it?
I'm going to say it.
All right.
Y'all ready? God, being that you didn't have nothing to do with this food, thanks for nothing. Let's go! Well, that bullshit don't mean nothing. We can't do it if you eat.
That's my new grace from now. Wait a minute. Wait. No. I couldn't even eat the food because I thought you were going to say a real serious grace just now, real serious prayer. Did I? Oh, shoot. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to let y'all get the first bite. This is a little piece of salmon with some of the noodles. Here y'all go. Ooh. Everybody say yummy yum. Say yummy yum. Eat 'em up.
I know this motherfucker good. What? And the noodles are so good. You ate the noodles yet?
Yeah.
Noodles are so soft, clean. They just.
A piece of broccoli for y'all too. Here's a piece of broccoli.
Oh, you ate a piece of salmon yet?
Yes.
It ain't salty. The food ain't salty. This motherfucker perfect. What's my man name that be doing the cooking thing?
Jared Cooks?
No, the guy that you program.
Where's Stop Capping?
Where's Stop Capping? You hear me, bro? He in Cali, right?
Chicago.
Oh, you in Chicago? My family in Chicago. We Darden. D-A-R-D-E-N. Big family in Chicago. My family out there. I'm gonna come out there one day, bro. And
where's Stop Capping? You still in the building?
even if he ain't, he can watch it over.
Right. That salmon is so tender.
I'm telling you.
And so flaky. Yeah.
And it's cooked.
Here's a piece of shrimp for y'all too. Let me get him a piece of this shrimp with some of this pasta. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Ooh! Ooh!
The broccoli so good.
Everything is good.
I was really just saying this for the show, and then when we close that thing back, that shit was nasty.
No.
I hope you enjoy that shit, because I promise you, I'm gonna be on your shit. I'm gonna bring out the lady, don't say that, what's her name, give me the first initial to her name.
B?
Big Nose Cindy. Cindy, I love you, baby. I promise I do. Don't stop that bullshit. You crazy as a motherfucker, Cindy. I'll be loving you. You crazy as a motherfucker, but I love you, Cindy. We got,
Yeah, Cindy is crazy. Did you see the seance she did on me?
Cindy nuts though. Love her though. I subscribe to her and everything. I subscribe to her.
Subscribe to her channel?
Yeah, of course. Cause she crazy as a motherfucker. I love crazy people. I'm crazy as a motherfucker.
No, when I was sending Azar those videos,
I was giving Tish the business. I
was making, and we was seeing like her replies and stuff like that. He was like, Tish, you got me want to make a channel now.
I swear to God, I said, they be really going in. This shit is crazy. I'm motherfucking gotta get you a gun when you doing the YouTube shit. This YouTube shit serious. Motherfucker ready to shoot.
He said to me, Big Nose Cindy gonna beat your ass.
And we keep fucking with Big Nose Cindy. Just a nigga, I'm the brown, I don't get it fucked up. I ain't gonna talk.
Right.
I'm saying, alright. Big Nose Cindy done put that thing on your ass. You keep fucking with her.
But Azar, like I said, I've been knowing him for 20 plus years. He could attest to my personality offline. Like, all the things that she said about me, like, what you said you was laughing about it because what? Like, you was saying you was like looking at it, listening to it, and how you was feeling about it, the things she was saying about me?
I mean, she don't know you. Like, it's totally the opposite, but that motherfucker was funny. She said, a big head motherfucker, she called you some shit. I was mind you, ain't nobody watching this shit from MTA. I'm on the train for an hour listening to this shit. Shit in my head, I'm like, this. I'm going from, I ain't gonna tell you what line I'm on. You niggas ain't trying to send me to jail.
Right.
But, I think it was the funniest shit. But you know what? At the end of the day, if you put your time in to entertain people, put your time in to be informative for people, you should reap the reward. And whatever you get, you deserve it because you're doing it for the good of for whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, two up for you and Big Nose Cindy.
No, like Azar he know me to know that everything that she said, I really didn't take it personal. It's all entertainment, clicks and views for me. Like, seriously.
She was laughing. Tish was like, we're talking on the phone. I said, that motherfucker was kicking chicken ass. She said, I ain't said nothing to me. That motherfucker was crazy. And so, even with the alcoholic situation, I don't drink during the week when I work and stuff. I don't have time. I get home, you know what I'm saying? But my bar is full of shit. I don't drink dark liquor. I got everything on my bar. But you don't call me alcoholic because when I decide to drink, I'm having a little, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm never the way I can't drive and go. I'm not alcoholic. You know, I pray nothing, knock on wood. But no, she got it wrong. But at the same time, man,
that's totally wrong.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why I say you cannot gauge and think that you know a person from watching them on YouTube for a couple of minutes a day, or maybe, I mean, in this case, it's over an hour. Y'all can kind of gauge my personality, of course, a little bit because I'm live and I'm just talking to you. I'm being my authentic self right now. But you're not with me 24 hours a day. Like, when I hear people on YouTube drag each other and make outlandish statements about them and their personality and their character and stuff like that, I be saying to myself, where do you get these things from? Like, you just basing it off of what you see on a video?
Yeah.
That's why, when she kept saying in the video, and I thought I wasn't going to mention this lady no more, but it just came naturally. We flowing, we talking. This was something that him and I talked about and laughed about and whatever, so it's just flowing that way.
But it ain't nothing personal about the lady. Like I said, I watch the channel. I like her. You know what I'm saying?
When I heard her say that, just say that you don't like me, I'm like, lady, I really don't dislike you. Like, I can't stress that enough.
I would have cut you out. I don't give a rat's ass.
But I'm not that.
I'd have cut you out, gave you the business, and sent you some edible treats or some bullshit. The new edible treats. I ain't talking about that bullshit on there we said you want them. I'm talking about the new edible. Mm-hmm. Have your head higher than the hippie in the 60s.
But tell them, like,
yeah, no.
You know me, I'm not that.
No, that wasn't Tish. So I'm
not. Like, you call me like, you should have said this, you should have said that. I'm like, I'm not you.
But I mean, it's all good, man. It's all good. Follow her. What's her name again? Not big no Cindy, the other name.
The Connection Rejection.
Yeah, follow her. She good people, man. She gonna get it good. We all gonna get it together. Mm-hmm. Ain't none of us perfect. You know what I'm saying? We got our flaws. We got the flaws you don't see. Well, I'm not on the channel, but we have flaws that you don't see on the channel.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know.
This is so good, y'all. I want some more of that gravy. I need some more of that sauce, y'all. It's so good. It's so good.
The broccoli is perfect.
It's perfect. Like, and you didn't even season it.
You don't supposed to season it.
You didn't even season it. I would have threw some seasoning on my broccoli.
You don't have to do it.
Somebody said, I like your guest. I like the guest.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And another reason outside of the fact that he's been bragging about his cooking to me for years and years and years, and I never tasted, so I really wanted to see what it was hitting for. Outside of the fact that he can cook was the reason why I wanted to bring him on the channel. The other reason is because he has a personality. And I knew that you guys would like seeing him on the screen because of the personality. And a lot of, people want to see somebody that has a personality, not just coming in and being dry and stuff like that. I mean, you don't have your dry people. And it is what it is. But
I'm energized, but I'm good people. This is me all the time. This ain't in front of I flow. Everything is a flow. Like,
and that's a fact.
That's why you gotta be you. That's why I said sometimes people go on these YouTube channels and they think it's about money. It ain't got nothing to do with money. Be you. Anything you get is a reward. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But sometimes people try to make themselves somebody they ain't because they come up with a gimmick and try to they think everybody should be making money. Everybody, it ain't nothing but every time you doing something that you like to do because you can go on Instagram and show your ass and them motherfuckers will be you get 1 million motherfucking followers.
Right.
This woman right here, don't get it fucked up. This motherfucker's a fish. Mm-hmm. But she ain't doing that. She ain't over there showing her ass trying to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to get nobody. This is the stuff that she do that she like to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She like to cook. She like to do a little dress thing, put a little clothes on. She do this is stuff she like to do, and she present it to you. So appreciate this.
And I was telling them yesterday that even before YouTube, I was on Facebook going live cooking for free.
Yep. Right.
Like for years. Like you always see me in somebody's kitchen. It wasn't my kitchen, it was somebody else's kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Cooking. And it's just for fun. It was just for fun then, and I'm doing it for fun now here on YouTube. I really enjoy doing this. But of course, I gotta get my coinage too. I still get my coins.
Yeah.
You know? So,
it's not coming out of your pocket. The people that do pay you the commercials and stuff like that, what you call them people?
AdSense, Google AdSense.
Sure. They using us.
Yeah.
Well, not me, but they using Tish because I don't have. They using you.
Yeah, because the percentage that you get is not even.
It's so minimum, like, but the percentage they getting because you buying their shit. You know what I'm saying? Believe me. Believe me. If you got 1 million followers, like I'm covering the burger guys. The last time I was down there in November. Last year. I'm going down there this year. I go down there in June. I try to do twice a year, but I'm going down there in June. And it was a magician from YouTube, little Asian guy. I don't even know if he's Asian. I think he's Spanish, but I think he's Mexican. His name is something the magician. He did a show with my cousin food truck.
What you mean, magician show, magical show?
He got like 10 million followers, the kid, and he did the show. You know, like at he did a show eating the food and stuff, promoting his shit. His name is something the magician. Something the magician. If y'all know him, you'll tell me. It's a kid. He a kid, dude. He did he's a good magician too.
He got a YouTube channel?
Yes, he got about 4-5 million followers. He's a TikTok dude with like 20 million followers. So he got more followers on TikTok than YouTube.
Right.
Something the magician. What's his name, I gotta go.
People don't realize that you could make a lot of money from these social media platforms, not just YouTube, but TikTok too. All of them, Instagram, all of them. If you have something that the people want to see and want to learn or whatever it is, the platforms is out here for you to do it.
You should see this goddamn player. I'm still eating and I'm not full at all.
It's really good.
All right now.
It's really, really good, y'all. But so I'm gonna try to convince Azar to make a YouTube channel because y'all seem to like him. I mean, and his personality alone will shine through on the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Wait till I open up my bar.
Oh yeah, tell him about the bar. You want to tell him about it?
No, because I don't want to open somebody else's eyes up, ears up, and then they try. You know what I'm saying? Wait till I open it up. We ain't doing that. I promise y'all gonna love me. Y'all gonna love me. I don't care where you at. Y'all gonna love me. When y'all come up, y'all gonna love what I do. Wow, just see.
I'm glad you caught the live this week too, Sandra. So I'm going to Atlanta in about 2 weeks. And while I'm in Atlanta, I'm going to be doing cooking collabs with people out there as well. So you guys are going to get to see some other people come on my channel while I'm in Atlanta. Like I said earlier, doing this, cooking a dish for Tish segment. Wait a minute. He's scraping the plate.
Good enough.
Doing the cooking a dish for Tish segment of part of my YouTube channel. From day one, I wanted it to be to where I have other people come on the channel with me and cook in the kitchen with me. I just thought that would be a good idea to have. When you have other people involved in your videos, it brings more entertainment, I guess. For the simple fact that you get to see me interact with people that I know and things like that. I just think that it makes for a better video. So I'm super excited about going to Atlanta and doing cooking videos with other people. I'm gonna do a cooking video with one of my cousins and one of my. I got 2 friends that I'm gonna do a cooking video with as well while I'm there. So y'all stay tuned for that.
I want to do a video with Big No Cindy.
Wait.
Yeah.
Somebody call Big No Cindy over here. Tell her my friend want to do a video with her.
I'm trying to Texas. When they go to live in Texas.
The connection rejection. That would be so funny to see you on the camera with her. That would be so funny. Someone just said, yeah, she would subscribe.
She would subscribe?
And when you get a chance, she would subscribe to that.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But for real, that situation with Cindy had him in knots and ready to start a channel. I was like, yeah. Go ahead and start a channel and come to the house for me.
I might fuck around and flip on you for Cindy because Cindy might gas me up.
Wait a minute. Where's the loyalty?
You know I ain't doing that. You don't get that.
Where's the loyalty? You say you might flip on me for Big No Cindy, y'all. Y'all, this food's so good, I can't stop eating it. It's so good. But I'm gonna finish this up and we're gonna get out of here because Azar have to.
Yeah, I gotta
he gotta get out of here. And I'm gonna hold him up. I got some things I gotta do and whatnot.
Says when my food goes to?
Oh my God, this food was delicious. It's so good.
This is ginger and mint. Fuck the bullshit, man. We ain't gonna be fixing motherfucking tequila in this motherfucker. This motherfucker is this what? Here we go. It's early. Niggas started drinking. We started drinking to be 8. Well, I had to drink right before I ate that. This motherfucker's good. All that do that thing, I gotta let you know this. So look. Now, when I went to the store, what the thing at? Hold on, let me show you.
When I got on, I said, we drinking lemonade.
Yo, you're lying like a motherfucker. Man. Oh, wait, go right here. I got big old little garbage and shit.
Lemonade, just lemonade, y'all.
Let me clean this bottle up.
Damn, and we just go out, spot up and stuff. Damn.
Man, fuck that. If we gonna keep it real, we gotta keep it real. We're not alcoholics, but this stuff right here, I bought this.
What is that?
It's called Hope. What's it called? Hope what?
Hope Quench Ginger.
Hope Quench Ginger, right? I bought it at the supermarket, a little supermarket down here in Jersey. And it's ginger and got mint in it. You think that shit good, Tish? No sugar, no weird. I don't drink dark. I drink tequila. I drink tequila with seltzer water. If you want a real good drink, get you some tequila. You ain't gotta have that top-notch Casamigos, Patron, or you get you a good tequila and you mix it with. It's called Aha. They got it. It's called Aha seltzer water. The watermelon lime seltzer water. Aha. You ain't gonna believe what. And then let me tell you something. I was in when I dropped my son off to school. I used to stay. I stay in the area by school to pick him up after he get out of school. So I do my little running around. And I was at the 7-Eleven. And one day I said, nigga, go to 7-Eleven. Said, I need something to drink. So I went and got me a seltzer water. So I got the big one with the big joint. It's like $1. And I used the watermelon ginger Aha seltzer water. Oh my God. So they sell it at Walmart I think you get eight for like $3.98. They good as hell. With that right there is so refreshing with the tequila. Why I drink tequila, and if I do drink vodka, most of the time, if I do drink vodka, it's gonna be Tito's.
Yeah, Tito's is my drink too.
Cause they don't cook it with sugar. Substance. Tequila. They don't cook tequila. They don't make tequila with. They don't make it with sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So tequila is a drink that you can drink. Mm-hmm. I don't like drinking my stuff straight, so I mix it with seltzer water. I didn't do it with my seltzer water.
I never had a drink with seltzer water. I don't like seltzer water, so.
See, I drink it with Schweppes Black Cherry, but the AHA water trumps everything. The AHA seltzer water, so you can get it from, sometimes they have it in some Aldi's, and they have it in Walmart. Mm-hmm. I'm begging these people up, they should be giving us some money for this shit.
Okay, this whole sponsorship.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, but I didn't mix it with my seltzer water because I put this in it, and it was crazy. It's a good water. Mm-hmm. Good as hell, man. Mm-hmm. Smooth. I'm high. This is how I get high. I don't smoke no weed and nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't smoke shit. But this is how I get high of my little drink.
And it tastes good.
It was good.
It tastes good. When I took the first sip, I was like, okay, this is, because he was like, it's probably strong.
I said strong, yeah.
So when I took the first sip, I was like, this tastes good. I would actually do something like this. Like, I'm not a tequila person, because tequila, it has an acquired taste.
Yeah, it do.
And I've mixed tequila with several drinks, several chasers before, different types of juices. Yeah. And it tastes all right, but it was never anything that made me feel like, oh yes, I like that. But this right here, mixed with the ginger.
Now I mixed that. So just think about it. Mm-hmm. I mixed that. Mm-hmm. Look at her plate.
Wait, the plate is clean.
This is nice little drink on. Mm-hmm. We've been on here for an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. We cooked a good meal for you. A healthy meal.
Gave you some entertainment conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Like
instructions on the meal. At the end, we fessed up. Well, he fessed up.
Yeah. And
said we wasn't drinking lemonade.
I told the truth. So what I'm asking y'all to do now is, if I could get $10 a piece from you for this GoFundMe,
to replace the money I spent for the meal.
I said, God, that motherfucker cold. Oh my God, I'm down about $50. I should have got this shit from Walmart. And like this. You would have been in your plate like this.
Wait. Because you know what shrimp cook? They cook down that. Them shrimp are so big now.
Yeah, that's why you gotta do. That's why you gotta do colossal.
Colossal.
Because they boil up nice and no homo.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
That motherfucker was right.
Yeah. So I think this was a good live.
Yeah. I enjoyed myself. I thank you for inviting me to the joint. She been telling me to do this now about a year. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a while.
Yeah.
And I was saying, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? But now I enjoyed myself. This was I enjoyed myself. You know what I'm saying?
I've been trying to get him to come on for the longest, but like I said, he could cook. Excuse me. And I've been wanting to taste his cooking. I'm like, well, if you could cook, come on my cooking show.
Thanks.
And the personality. You know, I know he would bring good energy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Sandra says, I love your guest. I love him.
Thank you, Sandra.
Charmaine says, I love your guest.
Thank you, Charmaine.
They love you. They know how to make your channel now. I'm yourself up there right now. You got a YouTube account.
I'd rather just come up and just enjoy myself and I love cooking. But y'all gotta cook the food. You'll enjoy that. I promise you. Like, you gotta go back over it. Look at the way we do it. Look at it's easy.
It was really simple recipe, and it was, I would say, about 45 minutes to prepare.
Like
something like that, 45, 50 minutes to prepare. Only reason why I think that it took as long as it did, because we were talking in between.
You know, it's nothing wrong.
I would say 30 to 40 minutes for this
It was a
meal.
quick meal. If you just go ahead and cook the meal, you put your salmon on first, everything else gonna cook real fast. Once the salmon ready, throw your butchercomb in, pour it in there, let it steam the broccoli just a little. You only steam the broccoli, everything else cooked. Shrimp take 10 minutes to cook, salmon take 10 minutes to cook. If you cook salmon right, you can cook salmon in 10 to 15 minutes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just say 15 minutes if you want it to be, you don't want it to be, have water, but it don't take long. So in 35 minutes, you got your good meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Facts.
Yeah, that.
What time is this? 1:44.
Yeah.
You gotta go pick up your son, right?
He in Brooklyn. He don't have school. Yeah, he don't
Oh,
have
that's school today.
That's why I bugged out because I was like, that's why I said because he normally got at 2:20.
Right.
No, he said he was going over last night, so I worked late. I just stayed overtime. I asked him, did he want to come stay with me tonight or he want to stay with his grandmother? He said he want to stay with her, so I told him I'd come to Brooklyn and get him. So I called him this morning. I told him I'd be over there in the afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good. As long as he come home with me tonight, he happy. So I'm going to go pick his ass up around 3 or 4 o'clock.
Okay.
Something like that. So he good.
All right. Well.
It was something I wanted to say to them and shit. Just,
Sergeant said he's a lot of fun.
Thank you, Sergeant. That's what my customers be saying on the train, Sergeant, because I be doing what a lot of my supervisors don't like me because I'm a realist. And the way in my department as a train operator, we like 85% minority.
Mm-hmm.
Black, whether black, Hispanic, Asian, but it's mostly black and Hispanic. We're 85% down there. And I'm a realist, and they don't like that. And these is black people that left the title that I'm in to move up in titles, and not all of them. So we ain't gonna make it seem like that, And a lot of when I'm on my train, my customers love me because I open the door. I do stuff I'm not supposed to do, so the kids can see what it looks like when I'm in my cab operating in the tunnels and stuff like that. And they always go up on Twitter and they put my card number up there and they say stuff, and I enjoy it. It makes me feel good. So when y'all say what y'all say, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Because I do it because I like to laugh and have fun and bug out. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But make that meal.
Yeah, make this meal, guys. Y'all. Woo!
We done had the drink, and I had 2 already, and I promise you, I am not full. I'm still energized. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm nice. I'm feeling nice because these are my first drinks of the day. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Try it out.
You wanna have them follow you on any of your social media or?
I mean, I don't on my social media. I don't really be. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the time when I do stuff on social media, when I say something, I'm saying something because it's something serious. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or other than because
So you don't want to give them your Instagram?
I mean, you can get my Instagram. Is
tell them what your Instagram is so they can follow you.
My Instagram is Nappy Chin Red, NAPPY CHINRED.
I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah, my Instagram is Nappy Chin Red. My name is Azar Burke.
Nappy Chin Red.
Yeah, Nappy Chin Red. That's my Facebook. No, my Facebook is Azar Burke. Mm-hmm. Like I said, when I do go on Facebook, mainly Facebook, when I go on Facebook, I speak about something. I speak about serious stuff. I'm a happy-go-lucky, all-day, everyday person. But when a serious subject pop up, I'm 100% behind it. I speak the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you about nothing. Mm-hmm. I ain't perfect, but I keep it real as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, guys, that's gonna be it for this live. We can stay here and talk to y'all till the cows come home, but that's not what we gonna do. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching this video. I hope that you all try this meal out that we prepared today. And if you do try it out, let me know what you thought about, how it tastes and everything. I'm telling you right now that it was delicious. It didn't disappoint. And all the years that he's been telling me that he know how to cook, I believe him now. So, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell right next to it, comment, share, and like this video. And those of you that was here with me from the beginning to the end, I appreciate you. Those of you, Wait, me. Those of you that was here with me from the middle to the end, I appreciate you. And even those of you that came in at the tail end, I appreciate you. You want to know why? Because no matter where you came in at, you took the time out of your busy schedule to spend it with me and Azar. And for that reason and that reason alone, I appreciate each and every one of you. So with that being said, until next time, peace. Peace out. Rock out with your cock out. Bye, guys.